In this demonstration, we will be exploring Photoshop's effects tools when used with text. First, let's create a new Photoshop document. Go to File, New, and for our purposes, we'll use a Photoshop preset. Click OK. Now I'm going to go up to Screen Mode and choose Full Screen with Menu Bar. This will give us a clearer working environment. Next, let's fill the background with a light blue so some of the effects will show up better. Let's enter some text. I will switch my foreground and background color so I'll be typing in white. Click the Insert Text button and start typing. With my cursor here, I can position this text anywhere on the page. Click the check mark to accept. Now, this is editable text. Just double-click the layer and the text is highlighted. At the top of the toolbar, I can change font, size, and color. Here I can enter a CMYK value. Let's use 20 cyan, 50 magenta, 100 yellow, and 40 black. Click OK. I'll go back to Impress at 48 points. Click the check mark to accept. Using the magnifying glass, zoom in and get a better look. Now let's dig into Photoshop's effects tools, located here at the bottom of the Layers panel. Select Drop Shadow and the dialog box opens up. Click Preview and your text appears with the effect. Play with the sliders and changes are simultaneously updated. For now, let's stay with 50 opacity, 10 for the distance, and 20 for size. Click OK. Now, as you can see, beneath the parent layer is a list of effects. They can be turned on and off. Collapse the drop-down. Copy this layer by dragging it to the new layer icon. With the Move tool selected, move the new layer down so you can see it. By holding down the spacebar, I get the Grab tool. Use this to slide your page up if you need to. Expand the Effects toggle and double-click Effects. The Layer Style box appears. Click off Drop Shadow and click on Inner Shadow. Its specific tools show up. Again, very similar sliders to play with. I'll make distance 5 and 5 for size. But let's change the shadow color to red and opacity to 100. Copy that layer and explore the other effects. With the Move tool selected, pull the third layer down so you can see it. Again, slide the page up if you need to. Click the word Effects, turn off the inner shadow, and try Outer Glow. Change the color and blending mode. Duplicate the layer, slide up if you need to. Next is Bevel and Emboss. Play with the sliders until you get something you like. Duplicate the layer and go to the next effect. Here we will try Satin. change the color to a bright blue, switch the blend mode to normal, and try a different contour. So let's keep going. Duplicate the layer, expand the effects, color overlay. This is one you might use a lot. You can change your font color quickly on the fly. Duplicate the layer, slide up if you have to. Next is the gradient overlay. Here we have a Photoshop preset that we can apply. Control the angle, scale, and direction. Just 2 more to go. Let's duplicate that layer, bring up the effects menu, pattern overlay applies a pattern. Here again, we'll use a preset, but you can make your own. Effects tool. And the last one is stroke. This is a great way to make text pop. Control the size, color, and opacity. This last layer has the accumulation of all the layer effects. You can turn them on and off and modify them in real time. Thanks for watching. Enjoy exploring how you can create dynamic text with the Layer Effects tool.